up, party peeps? I am on my way to work, helping out, doing a little part-time with Kansas City Box. If you don't know them, go follow them. Shout out, she's great. Anywho, I have been processing a lot of shit lately, right? And I mean, none of it is necessarily related to styling. It's kind of more so related to like me being a successful entrepreneur and like limiting beliefs and just like shadow work that I have been working on. When I say I've been working on, I mean like it came to me and I had to get through it. So I had some revelations out of it because that's just the kind of person that I am. And you know, I've been going through all of this and I've been wanting to show up on social media more, and it's just been like on my heart to talk about this stuff because like, no, it's not style, but like I would be completely, I don't know, just like inauthentic or not transparent if I didn't show this side of my growth as I try and become a full-time stylist, because personal growth is so important to me. So I feel like I'm not doing myself and my potential community and my potential audience any justice if I'm not talking about it. So anywho, there are two things that I wanted to bring up today. We're going to try and be quick. I haven't quite figured out how to get everything that I want to say in a nice, cute 3-minute little spiel. But two things that used to be told to me in childhood that completely innocent, right? Like I love my aunts and I know that they meant no harm by telling me these two things growing up, but like low-key they fucked me up a little bit. So first, and like I said, seemingly harmless statements that I was told when I was younger that grew up and fucked around and fucked me up. One was, it never hurts to ask. This statement seems so harmless, and like, to be honest, most of my life it really, like, you'd be surprised the amount of things that come to you if you just ask. And growing up, you know, in my big black beautiful generous family, it was never a problem, you know. And then adolescence, preteen, teenage years, you know, I kind of start hanging out with white people. I mean, let's like call a spade a spade. Just the crowd that I fell into, that was just what was around, it's what I felt comfortable with. And all of a sudden, around a bunch of white people, and this black girl just keeps asking for things. Because it never hurts to ask. It's what I grew up with. No one ever made me feel some type of way for it. But here I am, teenager, and all of a sudden, like, I become a mooch. I am a mooch. And that was one of the labels that I had in high school. It's not that we were broke. It's not that we were poor, but we definitely weren't like, I definitely wasn't buying the newest, freshest clothes at American Eagle or Abercrombie, you know, like, didn't have that kind of money, right? But yeah, and so I got labeled as a mooch. And then we go to college and labeled as a charity case. And whatever, there has been a handful of moments where money throughout my life has been an issue, and I have really been looking. Oh shit, we already had 3 minutes. I don't even know if I can condense this. All right, but we're still saying it. And I've really been looking at those because money has been an issue lately, and I'm just like, I cannot continue to let this money mindset, you know, keep me in the same place, keep me stuck. So like, where are some of these issues with my money mindset coming from? And you know, like, I think about mooch, I think about charity case, I think about, like, literally someone told me this: you cannot afford to exist. And those things, those are the worst things that when I'm feeling down come back to me, that my inner critic is like, bitch, don't you forget. So yeah, so I really had to backtrack, and I'm like, okay, like, where did this all come from? Like, when did this happen? When did I get whatever? And yeah, and I kind of like really traced it back to that one statement that was seemingly so helpless. And you know, it never hurts to ask. And okay, yeah, full circle, landing the plane here. The reason I think that has really been fucking me up lately is because like, I'm at a spot where like, I need help. I need to ask investors. I need to ask I need to ask for help, right? Like, I need to ask. And I think in high school and in college and in Chicago, all of these like really crucial developmental times, I was told asking isn't okay. Asking for help, asking for money, asking for anything will make you seem like a mooch, will make you seem like a charity case. So I really just had to dismantle that and get past that and get over it and recognize that that statement, "it never hurts to ask," came from a beautiful place. And just because young teenagers made fun of me for asking because they had privilege, they had money, and I was a mooch because I didn't have anything and I was asking. Literally, I just wanted to hang out with people. So yeah, I really had to dismantle that, and I had to get past that because like it never hurts to ask, and I believe that, and I know my aunt was literally just speaking the truth to me, and the right people are not afraid of someone asking for help. But I had to go through that. And it was fucking dark. I don't even know if I have time for the second. I'm on my way to work, up here sweating with this heat. Maybe I can like break it down in 2 videos or something. But let's see, what was my second point? I can't even remember now. It never hurts to ask. Oh, yes. Okay, so around the same time, I had my first boyfriend. He was white, surprise. And there's just this one memory of me. I don't even remember why I got in trouble. Maybe I didn't tell my mom where I was going, and she found out, and it was just me and my boyfriend going to the mall, and I was looking ratchet, right? Like, hair was a mess, sweatpants, like not looking very presentable, which like, I was a teenager, who cares? But I remember for whatever reason I got in trouble, and one of my aunts was there, and she really drilled into me, whatever I was getting in trouble for, she really drilled into me like, you're going to be hanging out with these people that want to put you down, that might have, you know, racial biases. You need to present yourself well. You need to show up well. You need to show up looking put together. Never let them see you looking a mess, essentially was like the vibe that I got from that and what like I instilled with me. And once again, I have not thought about that moment for decades because it was just such a small moment that, you know, like really doesn't make or break anything. It's not some huge traumatic event. It was just like I got in trouble for some shit and I was looking a hot mess, and my aunt was like, present yourself better. Good lesson, right? Yeah, and here I am on social media, feeling, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, knowing that I need to utilize social media as a tool, knowing that I need to show up, like physically show up on video, start talking to y'all, start showing you guys my personality. Because no one's gonna buy a service from a freaking template online. They're gonna buy services from me, right? So like I need to show up. And here I am, just like this like constant strain of like, I don't look put together. I don't look like I know what I'm talking about. I don't look stylish today. Why should I show up? And you know, so I really had to start circling back and start trickling down of like, where did this fear of showing up unneat come from? You know, like, why is this like why am I like fighting myself so hard to the point of just overwhelm and freeze? And yeah, so I had to start digging. I had to start looking at all of the times where like showing up unwell, unneat, unorderly affected me, and like it kind of like trickled down to that one moment, and like I have no idea why it impacted me so hard, right? It's not about why that moment impacted me so hard, it's just about how it impacted me. And now that I realize, well, what am I going to do with it? So those are my revelations of the day, some things that I've been looking at, and it's, I want to get better about showing up when it's hard, and when it's dark. The last few weeks I feel like I was going through this stuff, and I'm feeling a little lighter. I'm feeling a little better, so next time hopefully I can show up in the moment. But for now, as I'm learning and I'm practicing showing up, y'all are getting the hindsight version, which I think is a little bit more helpful. It would just be like 10 minutes of me fucking crying if I would have tried to film this 2 weeks ago when I was actually like realizing those things. But anyways, thanks for coming to Key's TED Talk today. Take care of yourself, listen to yourself, love yourself. I'm still working on all of those things, but yeah, I think life's a little easier if you try. Okay, bye.